paper to be opened when Anne is 25 years old, or my next birthday after, if all be well. It is Friday evening, near 9 o'clock, wild rainy weather. I am seated in the dining room alone, having just concluded tidying our desk boxes. Writing this document. Papa is in the parlour. Aunt upstairs in her room. She has been reading Blackwood's magazine to Papa. Victoria and Adelaide are ensconced in the peat-house. Keeper is in the kitchen, Hero in his cage. We are all stout and hearty, as I hope is the case with Charlotte, Branwell, and Anne, of whom the first is at John White, Esquire, Upper Wood House, Rawdon, the second is at Ludderden Foot, and the third is, I believe, at Scarborough, editing perhaps a paper corresponding to this. A scheme is at present in agitation for setting us up in a school of our own. As yet nothing is determined, but I hope and trust it may go on and prosper and answer our highest expectations. This day 4 years, I wonder whether we shall still be dragging on in our present condition, or established to our heart's content. Time will show. I guess that at the time appointed for the opening of this paper, we, i.e. Charlotte, Anne, and I, shall be all merrily seated in our own sitting-room in some pleasant and flourishing seminary, having just gathered in for the midsummer holidays. Our debts will be paid off, and we shall have cash in hand to a considerable amount. Papa, Aunt, and Branwell will either have been or be coming to visit us. It will be a fine, warm, summery evening, very different from this bleak lookout. Anne and I will perchance slip out into the garden a minute to peruse our papers. I hope either this or something better will be the case. The Gondalians are at present in a threatening state, but there is no open rupture as yet. All the princes and princesses of the royalties are at the Palace of Instruction. I have a good many books on hand, but I am sorry to say that, as usual, I make small progress with any. However, I have just made a new regularity paper, and I mean to do great things. And now I close, sending it from far, an exhortation, of course, courage, to exiled and harassed Anne, wishing she was here. Emily J. Bronte's diary paper, July the 30th, 1841.